Hey, this is the Alex Jones version of myself. Just sick of it. Sick of it. I'll go back to this. You like that? I'd rather do the cartoon. Well, fuck it. That was pretty impressive, right? I'm having a difficult time with the material world at this time. I'm getting some blowback from which I am okay with, but it's still difficult. I'm like right on the edge of some sort of sick that I can feel, and I'm trying to fight it off, but it's like being in a vice grip. I ran out of tobacco, and I was going to make another pipe. So I threw away the pipe that I have because I have to construct the new one. And I just don't feel like doing it at all. I've done some of the school and I'm up to the first review, which I can only get half right, but I'm ahead if I do the review. And if I just do it 2 or 3 more times, I'll probably have a bonus because I can take it as many times as I want. And I'm learning how to do it in a different way. That's my way of winning, if that makes sense. So I don't feel like I'm learning the skill at all, which I don't like, but I feel like I have to do it because that's what's keeping me safe, that I have it to do and can do it, if that makes sense. All this has caused an enormous amount of anxiety in me, which is okay. I can handle anxiety, but if I get in the pressure vice like I'm in, uh, I'm more apt to lose my shit and snap, and I really don't want to do that. There's stuff I need that would make things basically a lot more easier if I had some good razors and could shave, and I wouldn't be putting a fucking rash on my face by doing it. I could feel clean. If I could go in my bath and take a bathtub without further flooding the floor, which it's doing underneath somewhere on its own, I'd need to do that. But I can only get in there and turn the water on and let it run. I can't plug it up. And even that still causes some sort of water problem. I just don't have the things that I need to get done what I need to get done to go forward. And it takes a while to figure out what those things are. I mean, sometimes you know and you have a clue, and you work towards what you can work towards the right way, and then you find along that way what you need to change. That's where I'm at. Along my way, I've found out all those things that I need to make the change. So I'm at another like starting point. What do you mean loaded? It said loaded. What the fuck is that about? I don't know. I just looked out and found these. I was tearing my room apart because I had a Black and Mild pack that vanished, just vanished, and I found these that I got very specifically. Which I could smoke. Lets me chill out. And then try to think. My mind's all fuzzy. I'm all sore. My homie said he's sore too. He got some sort of allergy sickness attack. We got real crazy high winds going on here, so it made sleep at night like just the roof was just and it's very, very dangerous. I think my friend helped me, although she probably would never understand how, in snapping my sympathy for my ex, which I needed. I needed that. I did. And I don't know. Sometimes if you really love somebody, you care about them in your heart. Um, they can be a great help to you, and you can be a great help to them. She was a great help to me. She really didn't have to do anything. Because it was an internal thing with this other person I have. Because it really disturbs me how evil and how negative the situation with my ex is. And how not really a partner I had the whole time I was with her. Having a bad relationship's one thing, but realize that you were being used and played the whole time, that's another. That's something you don't want to. And just to see how the mindset of my kids ended up, you know? And to try to like cling on to my dad the way she did without showing any of the respect and actions that would back it up. Maybe it was just something I needed to see here recently for myself. I'm about to drink that tea and that's gone, then it's gone. I don't have nothing to drink. I have to boil water. To boil the water, I have to fucking clean out the tea bag that have dissolved out of the coffee maker, run water through it, then cool it off after it does all that in the ice box. So it means like hours away from anything to drink, as I am incredibly thirsty. I have $2 I can go and get something on the from the drink, but I've not been able to go to none of those stores because my roommate's only gone. He's broke too. He's trying to figure it out, and then when he comes back, he's gonna have to take some stuff apart to pay the electric bill, and I'm just gonna have to help because we're in both that bad a shape. And my brother, who I need to keep putting pressure on so he doesn't fall back into I'm not selling the house again. I'm just not gonna push it forward. I've got to call him at least on the weekend or something and keep the fire lit under his ass. because we're like $2,000 behind in the rent. I've scanned the jobs. I haven't found another one yet for the remote working. So it feels like being in quicksand, uh, about to die. That's what it feels like. But hopefully things will work out and that won't be the case. But that's what it feels like.